Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Okay, so it's not looking good, guys, for Kris Jenner and Corey Gamble. Reports are stating and have been for the past month, guys, that they are on the brink of a breakup, but that Kris Jenner won't go away quietly and that Corey Gamble simply cannot take it anymore. Now, one thing I want you guys to remember before we get into this deep dive of a conversation video is that Corey Gamble was sighted on the property of Kim Porter's passing. He was there for some unknown reason. Kanye West has had issues with Corey Gamble, basically accusing him of being a fed part of the police, CIA, some kind of, agent. And I do believe that his placing into the Kardashian family was an intentional decision by Kris and people above. I don't believe that Christian and Corey Gamble's relationship is completely organic. I do believe that he is there for certain reasons and certain links and relations, and all of that is basically just kind of on the brink as of right now. This conversation is very intriguing, guys. Their entire relationship has completely fascinated me because I don't think that there is genuine love between these two. I just think that he is a perfect placeholder. They get along well. They have been intimate here and there, but I don't think their relationship is strength to strength Shakespeare, Romeo, and Juliet. Nor do I ever think it is. When I see them together on the red carpet or public appearances, I just don't see that natural chemistry between them two. But this report and these reports for the past month have just been interesting. I just wanted to see if it had been accumulating, and it definitely has. Things are really not looking good, guys, for Kris Jenner and Corey Gamble. The mama is reportedly on the verge of losing her relationship with the TV personality, and there appears to be no light at the end of the tunnel considering his post-breakup plans. Krista and Corey have been dating in 2014 following her divorce from Caitlyn and have remained inseparable until now. The duo are not married nor do they have any kids together, which I think is a very interesting placement in this conversation. The duo's love story is gradually descending into chaos as they continue to argue. Whether at Jeff Bezos and Lauren Sanchez or at the recently concluded Cowboy Carter tour, they had some pretty intense arguments to the point where, they basically seemed quite distant, and some videos were caught of this. According to Yahoo, according to Raid Online, according to multiple sources, Corey Gamble sees himself as the glue holding the family together during all of their crises. So he deserves to leave, and he wants to leave with a substantial severance package. This is about to get very messy because why do you think that you deserve money if you are in a relationship of love? Kris Jenner was already played by her first husband and now she's being played by somebody else, Corey Gamble. I'm not even on Team Kris Jenner. I'm not even on Team Corey Gamble. I just think that their whole situation to me is very intriguing. It always has been. And now where have we ended up? Corey is apparently wanting a substantial severance package. The couple finally resolved their logistic hassles and headed for their final destination, but not without evoking curiosity from fans. Kris Jenner and Corey Gamble first met at Riccardo Tisci's birthday boscha, which Campbell attended as Justin Bieber's manager. Interesting. They stepped up for dinner months later, and the former celebrity manager agreed that he wanted more from his friendship with Jenner at the time. The couple then jetted to Mexico ahead of Kris' birthday and spent her actual birthday with a night out at One Oak. Then they finally debuted immediately the following year on Christian's TV show. Christian allegedly trunicated Corey Gamble appearances on Yellowstone. As noted by The Blast in 2023, the 69-year-old and her boyfriend got candid about her role in losing out on a role in the hit TV series Lie Jewisha Jealousy. As Jenner excitedly informed her kids about her plan for the next episode of Yellowstone, Gamble interrupted, reminding her that she got in the way of his opportunity to appear in the project. Kris Jenner clarified that her hesitation stemmed from the thought that Gamble would go on the show to play the role of a character in a romantic relationship, which would not sit well with her. Corey Gamble being cited at certain places to me is also just very weird. Kris Jenner being a very controlling matriarch and making sure that he doesn't get jobs and blocks things off so that he basically can't really leave. I can understand. Well, now Corey is upset. Now Corey wants to leave. Now Corey wants money and a severance package, a significant amount. And Kris Jenner is not going to go quietly. Kris Jenner is not going to give that money. These breakup reports that have been happening over the past month, I just find to be so interesting. I find this whole relationship to be so interesting. I feel like it's more of a partnership to make Krista look good. She doesn't want to be single after the whole situation with Caitlyn. That's not what wants to happen. She wants to be with somebody, and that's basically what's happened. But Corey has lost his patience. He's lost his patience with this Kardashian family. He can't take the rituals, in my opinion, or the certain, spells or practices or certain things that these people need to do. But one thing I also want to say is that we're not going to just look at the Kardashians as these evil indiv witches or women or, an evil matriarch. I also believe the men are just as bad as themselves. And I think that Corey here is somebody who has put himself in these positions and has realized that it was the wrong thing for him to do. I also believe that this man is an agent fed and his certain ulterior motives just basically did not work for him. He also thought that maybe he would get a career boost out of this, but everything was stifled and now he regrets it completely. This breakup to me is very interesting and I wanted to look at these reports that have been documented on these two for the past month and do guys a little deep dive on this conversation because I want to know what the hell is going on here. Are they on a brink of a breakup? Is another breakup happening in this whole matriarch? And is this man going to get money? Because we know they love their money. So, this is about to be very ugly. Subscribe to the channel, guys. Comment down below. Give this video a thumbs up. I would appreciate it. It's just one click to subscribe. That's all you guys have to do. It really does go a long way. Click that button and subscribe. Comment down below and let me know your thoughts are on this conversation. Thanks for watching. Bye.